This is a quick and easy and simple piece of art to do. I'm just using some leftover watercolor paints that I had from another painting. And I absolutely hate waste, so I just thought, well, what shall I do with this? So I've just taped up some cold pressed watercolor paper here, and I've just got a medium-sized brush. And I'm just liberally applying the remnants of that watercolor paint from my last painting. I've got a stencil here, and I've got some acrylic paint and a sponge, and I'm just going to dab gently the acrylic paint over the stencil. Now, when you're using acrylic paint, it's best to use thick, good quality acrylic paint if you're going to do your stenciling. What I found using cheaper paint is that the paint can sometimes seep under your stencil and it ruins your picture. So gently dabbing on, so I don't want loads of excess, and again for it to go under the stencil. Turning the stencil around in the corners, working out which way I want it to go, and just dabbing on that paint just for a nice effect. I've got a yellow acrylic paint pen here, and I'm just doing some round lines, a little bit of neurographic style, rounding off the edges in the corners so there aren't any sharp edges, and going over again just to make those lines a little bit more bolder, a little bit more thicker, and so that they cover that red acrylic paint. So just going over again, filling out any lines that need to be done, and just filling out those corners just so that there aren't any sharp edges, and it just looks all nice and tidy and smooth. With the same Winsor and Newton acrylic paint, just getting my dibber, dipping it into the top of the paint and just making some dots over the yellow acrylic marker pen, just dibbing away, making it all look lovely. You can see here there's a bit of a contrast going on in patterns. I quite like the way that they sort of butt against each other. So yeah, just completing that. If you haven't got a dibber, you could use, say, a cotton bud or any sharpish item. Even the end of a paintbrush will do exactly the same job. So you don't need to go out and purchase anything special for this. It's just that I happen to have this dibber, so I thought this would be a good application for it. So outlining the page, one of the things that I really like to do, I love it when I peel off that tape and you've got your frame there. And then again, just putting the red dots across the edges, coming down the side here and along the bottom, just to complete that picture. Peeling off the tape, and as you can see here, you can see that lovely border now you're peeling off the tape. Makes it really look nice and a lovely frame. I love the way these colours sort of bounce off each other. They're opposites in the colour wheel, so they look really good together. Well, thanks for watching, and if you have time, if you can leave me an honest review, I'd really appreciate it. Okay, have a good day. Bye.